Hey, I'm Brandon, joined here by my buddy Pat, and today we are checking out the Alpinestars TSPX Superair jacket, and this jacket is coming in around 180 bucks. Now, I do like this jacket. It's a great entry-level option into Alpinestars line, and it's going to be a great commuter, kind of sport touring type of jacket. It's not overly aggressive. I could certainly see riders using this on a Harley Davidson. I could see you using it on an R6. It's not overly aggressive, but it's not too loose either, so I like what they're bringing to the table. However, I don't love the name. I know it makes sense for their catalog, but Alpinestars, I've said it time and time again, get rid of the TSPX, all that those extra letters, no one knows what they mean. And if my buddy asked me like, hey, I like that jacket, what is it? And you're saying the TSPX, Superair, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of the letters, just call it the Superair. Everyone will be able to Google it much easier and know what you're referencing. So I don't want to get too long-winded there, but it is one of those things that we continue to see, like the GP Plus RV3R, blah, 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 whatever. Just call it, just come up with Missile, the Jaws, the Superair. Just keep it simple. That's my opinion there. I don't want to get too long-winded. Before we get going, though, I do want to take a second and talk about the overall fit here with Pat. He is currently in an XL. He stands at 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, with a 44-inch chest, and the XL is fitting him spot on. Now, if you reference the sizing chart with Pat's measurements, you're going to see that this jacket is running true to what that sizing chart recommends. And again, it's not overly aggressive, it's not overly relaxed, it's kind of that perfect touring kind of medium fit right there. So I would say get your measurements, reference the chart, and you should be all set. And at 180 bucks, it is going to ship to you for free, and there's about 4 different color options available in this particular jacket. Starting at the top here, we do have a microfiber lined collar around here, 600 denier main protection in those high abrasion zones. You're going to find that here at the shoulder. You're going to get some of that at the elbow and different places throughout the jacket. And the rest of it is really just going to be a lot of mesh. Now, right here at the shoulder, you're going to find underneath there and at the elbow as well, CE Level 1 protection. This is their Nucleon Flex armor. It is incredibly comfortable, and even though this is more of a, more budget-friendly entry-level option, I'm glad that they didn't skip out on the armor, because this stuff moves very well, it breathes very well, and it is going to provide you with CE Level 1 protection. So you're getting that at the shoulder, a little pop of reflectivity as we work our way down the arm, and then you can see just more of that mesh on the outside of the jacket. And then as we work our way down to the wrist, simple Velcro closure. Personally, I like that. It's simple, it works. I can cinch it down as tight as I need to or as loose as I need to, depending on the gloves I'm rocking that day. So very straightforward. I like that. On the inside of the arm, I also wanted to note, it might be a little bit tough. I'm going to twist that a little bit for us. You can see a little bit of accordion right here on the inside, and that's kind of nice. A lot of times we'll get Velcro in that area to pull in the bicep, or you'll get some snaps. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the snaps. They don't usually hold too well. They usually come undone pretty easily, and the Velcro just adds a little bit of bulk. So I like that elastic there. It's going to cinch it in nice and snug there, but it's going to allow it to flex as it needs to do so. So I like that design. Very subtle, but it works. More mesh on the chest. We got that typical Alpinestars logo right there, and then we've got 2 hand warmer pockets on the side as well. Pat, go ahead and face the riding position for me, sir. Thank you much. Swinging over here, usually I like to see some stretch or a gusset or something like that to make it a little bit more comfortable in that riding position. I'm not going to knock them too hard because it's more of an entry-level jacket. As you step up in the line, that's where you're going to see more of that refinement and more of those little subtle comfort features that you'll find as you move up in the line. But it is a bit more relaxed. It's not super aggressive, so I think it's going to be comfortable. It's not going to bunch up too much for you, so I won't knock them too hard, but usually I like to see that in that area. As we swing our way down to the waistline, this I do love to have. Again, keep it simple, Velcro. It's very easy to adjust, and I've got all this range to pull in the material if I need to do so. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Big strip of reflectivity working its way all the way down the back there. Slight drop seat, and again, more mesh right there at the back. No back protector is included. Of course, on the inside, you've got a pocket to add one if you need to do so. I highly recommend doing it, adding that additional protection, but pretty much par for the course these days. Most manufacturers are not including a back protector. Pat, go and face the front for me, sir. Let's take a quick look here on the inside. Very straightforward on the inside. You've got 2 stash pockets, simple mesh material, very lightweight jacket. So again, it's going to flow a ton of air for you. And then you do have some belt loops towards the bottom as well. So you can pair this up with a set of riding jeans and help eliminate any gaps that you might have between your riding jacket as well as your pants. But otherwise, again, very straightforward on the inside. Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up. If you're looking for a bit more refinement, as I mentioned, maybe some stretch, some additional additional materials or additional protection and a little bit more strategically designed, I would say. You could step it up, take a look at the Viper V2 Air. There's also the, I made fun of it earlier, the TGP Plus RV3 Air, I believe that is the correct nomenclature for that particular jacket. But that's another one that's gonna, step it up in the price point. And again, it's gonna be a little bit more refined. You've got a little bit more stretch incorporated there, but still gonna give you an excellent amount of airflow if you're looking for a, 2-season hot weather riding jacket. Of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That'll take you over to the product page. You can take a closer look at this jacket on the site and, see some of the other color options available for it. And as always, if you have any additional questions for us, don't hesitate to reach out. Give our customer service team a call, shoot them an email, live chat them. They're all riders, more than happy to help and get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks for hanging out with my buddy Pat here, taking a closer look at the Alpinestars TSPX Superair jacket. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.